Softlanders, have you ever been home alone and felt like someone or something was watching you? That silence that suddenly feels heavier than any sound, and your own thoughts start whispering doubts you never had. You know that creeping feeling in your chest when even the familiar corners of your home start to feel strange. It was just after midnight when her phone rang. Unknown number, no message, only a voice that sounded familiar, soft but urgent, like it knew her deepest secrets. You know that shiver that runs down your spine when you hear something you shouldn't? That was her. She looked through the window. The street was empty, but then a shadow, moving, watching, and she couldn't tell if it was real or just her mind playing tricks. Haven't you ever felt that fear, creeping in when nothing should scare you, making every sound louder than it is, every shadow alive? As she walked to the living room, her eyes caught something unusual. A small envelope lay on the floor, perfectly still, almost waiting for her. She picked it up, hands trembling. Inside were 3 words, "I know your secret." Suddenly, her safe home felt like a trap, every corner whispering warnings she couldn't hear clearly. She switched off the lights, thinking hiding under the blanket would protect her. But the whispers didn't stop. They grew louder, circling around her, like fears we all try to ignore when darkness falls. The ticking clock suddenly sounded like footsteps pacing closer, like the room itself was breathing around her. Then she noticed it, a reflection in the window, someone standing behind her, shadowed, unmoving. She spun around, heart racing, but no one was there. That moment when your body wants to run, but your legs refuse to obey. That paralyzing fear is one we've all felt, haven't we? Every sound became alive. The rustle of a curtain, the hum of the fridge, even the tapping of her own fingers on the table, all amplified in the silence. Then came the whisper, soft but sharp, right next to her ear. "Welcome home." She froze, not out of surprise, but out of understanding that she was no longer alone in her own house. Softlanders, haven't you ever had that gut feeling that something wasn't right? That the walls, the shadows, the very air were keeping secrets from you? Sometimes the things we ignore, the small unease in our hearts, are warnings we should have listened to. She stepped forward, slowly, every movement heavy, cautious. The hallway stretched before her like an endless void. And she realized, whatever was behind her didn't want to harm her. It wanted her to see, to feel, to understand. The fear she had felt all her life wasn't just in her mind. It was real, and it had been waiting. What would you do if you were in her place? Would you turn back, run, or keep moving forward, hoping the unknown would reveal itself? Softlanders, sometimes our fears whisper truths about ourselves, about the life we think we know, and about the secrets we hide. Stay with us, because in the next episode, we will uncover what lies in the shadows and why some voices, once heard, never leave you the same again. The night is darker than you think, and not all shadows are empty.